Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi, your host, and maybe we are just a tad too loud to begin with. Let's see, this should be much better. I think so. Alright, welcome to the stream. Today we are back with War Thunder, and we are looking at the OF-40. Now as a backup I'm gonna have the M47 and the F-84G21 RE. Now the OF-40 to me just seems like a Leo, but it actually has a few things that go for it that are not immediately apparent. So if we have a look at, let's grab the Leo real quick, the Leopard 1 customization, and yeah, so if we look from the front, you get a 70mm plate with 130mm of effective thickness because you got a 60-degree angle. The turret is pretty much nil. All of your ammo is right there, and the thing, you'll see that you get some smokes. You get 400mm of pen. You get a 303 Sabo, 142 max at 60-degree angle Hesh. You get the rangefinder, and pretty much everything seems similar. You get 8.7 seconds reload rate, and you get max speed of 65. Now if we go to the OF, we have 8.2 reload rate, so we are better there. It's a faster reload, 65 kilometers per hour, which is, if I remember correctly, the same speed, top speed, yes. And what you get instead of, you get 179 millimeters of effective pen. Granted, you have a bigger lower front plate, but you start with a bit thicker armor and at a better angle. You also get spaced armor on the sides of your turret, so like this shot here can very easily bounce stuff off. So let's have a look at what would we be facing. Let's say USSR 7.7, a T-54-49, that's pretty common. They tend to run around with the D round. Yeah, let's go for the D round. And if you are at 700 meters, yeah, if it hits the cheek, it's not going through. If it hits the upper front plate, it's not going through. Let's say he's right up in your face, upper front plate, not going through, even bouncing actually. Yeah, okay, lower front plate, you're toast. If you angle a little bit, even, yeah, okay, this plate, this is very good. Like here, you're better off if you're looking at the enemy, and of course, if he gets dead center, he's gonna go through. But the moment he gets a bit of an angle, that's a bit of a flat, and it's gonna be very trolly. There's a few spots where it can get through, like in the optics, but there's a lot of chances for a bounce or a non-pen on this thing. That's the first thing. You get the smokes as well, just like the Leo. You get a smoke shell on top of what you get, and you get a laser rangefinder. Now it's not the rangefinder that the Leo gets, so you've got that for you on top of everything else. And one thing that I have found is way better than on the Leo, can really only be shown whilst playing. So let's have, just curious, what is this one for? I'm gonna have to take a look after. Hello Alex, how's it going? So, and the thing where I believe it's better than the Leo, even though I wouldn't, because of that, put it higher, is because it is way stabler platform than the Leo, in the sense that when in a Leo, when you're driving along, it's quite bouncy, and then when you stop to fire, or when you slow down to fire, immediately the entire weight of the tank starts going forward, so you dip down, and then when you're done braking, you dip back up again, so it gets really hard to balance out the gun on a Leo. The OF-40 has less of a problem with that, because as you're driving along, it's way more stable, and when you get to brake, when you slow down, you really have less of that bounce, so you have a bigger chance of getting the shot where you want it to go. And I think you can see a little bit of the difference when I'm looking both at myself and at Spartanon here. Like, my gun is pretty much straight on. His is like, it's not that visible, but it does move much more than this. It really is something that you notice when playing, that you really have less effort getting the gun on targets. So we're gonna go towards the area between B and A. We have been up tiered to 8.7. Oh, there's an E100, poor E100 on this map. So that row of houses, that's where I want to go. Defend whoever may be going for A, or not defend, but like attack those enemies who may be going for A. And overall, it looks already like an MBT, and I think this is maybe, it looks a little bit like a Leopard 2K with that front turret. So I'm pretty sure this tank has inspired a lot of future designs from the other countries. So, or maybe it came after, I don't know which one, but it does look great. There's some rockets coming in. I don't feel too confident about that. We could be facing T-55 AMs, so I'm not comfortable at all about that, given the full up tier. We're gonna get to these houses and we're gonna have a look at whoever is getting shot in B6. Hopefully we can get in on the action. Alright, I don't want to be... I didn't want to be out in the open from my left hand side, so we're gonna stick here for a moment. Whoever got... if he got shot, he did not. There we go, that's the T-54 gone. Now, heat FS is absolutely crucial for this thing, but APDS also feels less bad as with other L7 guns. This is an Ottomelara gun, not an L7, but it's basically the NATO style gun, just like the L7, but Italian built, has the same rounds, feels the same in general. I think we should have a look leftwards. Darn it. All of this is gonna eat up my round. And he's getting already hammered. He's not gonna push out, unfortunately, but if he would, that would be lovely. But I think he's probably already being tracked or something. Some rockets are flying from the right hand side. We're definitely waiting. I'm gonna range find that, even though I don't have a laser rangefinder just yet, so we are ready to fire at where it needs to go. I'm gonna bide our time here. This is what we gotta do. If we push out way too much, we're gonna get destroyed. And we even got an object 906 there. Can we lob it in there? If he would stop moving. Okay, we got a BMP. I'll take that. Whatever was there still seems to be static behind there. How did that bounce actually then get ammo explosion on his turret? That was crazy. I didn't deserve that kill at all. This game sometimes it takes, sometimes it gives. And now it gave hard, really. We're at 3 kills. That guy still seems to be around there. Don't know what happened with the 906. Still around, that's for sure. We're capturing A. I don't feel confident about this position anymore. I want to actually have a better look at who all of those guys who passed B right now. So I'm gonna move up. There we go. Already saw some gun debris. No tank though. If he just pops over, our right hand side is okay. It's still those 500 meters. I'm gonna keep an eye out on just that. Oh, that Messerschmitt just came down on him hard. Alright, so next order of action would probably be to go for B. Gotta be careful. Cannot see here because of this low hanging roof. Oh, there's someone. He's not looking here, but we're gonna range find just to make sure we know where it is. Okay, 450. Oh, he was dead. Okay, we got a tow on our as our ally. Apparently there's more people. Messerschmitt just keeps on shredding. Good job, Messerschmitt, I guess. Yeah, he's on a rampage. But the Leopard actually finished him off. I think we're gonna set our rangefinder to 0. We're gonna move on into B and see if there's someone camping in here. Someone's firing. Alright, nobody's here as far as I can see. Need be, we got some smokes, so it's a bit of a weird situation because you don't know where this is gonna go, which way this is gonna turn out. Got some very good air support right now, so that could actually help us out in the long run. We got a medium tank coming in. See if we can help out that Leopard. Would anticipate also people from the front. Ah, this building is gone. Yeah, he already got him. That was a T-54. We're all kind of keeping an eye out. Apparently there's someone far right and someone right in the front. We're gonna push for that in the front. We're gonna let the tow go into the city. We'll see what happens. We're gonna have actually a look first at whoever is there. Yeah. Got a commander gunner, that's good. We got a good range on him. Gonna keep it right there. Gonna go a bit lower actually and go for the BMP. That's one down. Oof. He's behind cover though now. Someone in front. Oh, KV, poor KV. Did survive it though. How is the T-54 doing now? Oh yeah, he's coming back. I just see him there. There we go. Finished him off. KV is ready, but he has an ally, a BMP. We're gonna get rid of that next. We're at 6 kills. Damn, this thing is so much better than the Leo. I never really got anything like that with the Leo before. Okay, there he is. I wanted to get that rocket. Look at that reverse. Really puts you out of position. We're gonna warn though that there's someone. T55 AM as well. Okay, we need to get up. Power. I don't know if that leopard is in the pickle or not. I think we're all rushing him. He's probably out of a gun. He's hiding behind. He's going for that leopard. I think that's what he was doing. We're face hugging him. Let's not run into a trap though. We're gonna try and help that leopard out. I don't know if it's. Yeah, they are kind of in a dance right now. Okay, no gun breach. That's good. We helped them out. That was all we needed. T44 100. Get it going. Oh, too high. BMP as well. Don't see me. Don't see me. Okay, we got a gun track. And we got the turret ring, so I'm gonna go for that one next, and then I'm gonna go for him because he cannot turn his gun, and we're gonna finish him off now. Someone got killed right next to me by an object 120. Not good. There he is. Gonna let him push through. I don't think he's seen me yet. He's getting engaged by the Messerschmitt. I don't know how much that hurt him. Oof. Yep, we're out of here. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I said before. You need to have a look at your enemy. If you don't, those rounds are going to go through. We're going to come back with the F-84. I think we got the best bombs we can get so far. There's still 1,000-pound bombs you can strap onto this thing, but I think with these you're already pretty fine if you can. So if you can get the Object 120 just with our rounds, that's 26 mils flat angle. If we come from right above, we should be able to pen it, but it's gonna be hard. That seems to be even something driving there. It seems like a gas truck or something. It's pretty quick. Yeah, that looks like a truck. We should be able to punish it. Although P8 is asking for it. So that's going first. And then we're gonna come back, circle around. Not to lose too much speed. Where's that gas truck now? There he is. Someone got him already. Let's not hit each other. Got only 4 guys left. Someone's capturing A. Damn. We cannot lose these guys. We have maybe too much air power. Let's see, can we help out on A? We need to do a bit of a tighter turn. It's an Object 120. We don't go through. That's the problem. We got the T-44 here. Okay, I think we need to take a decision and drop these bombs at some point. We're gonna come around. I think if we can get the Object 120, or did that one die? We just came in too late, unfortunately. Got 2 guys left. There's no one on A. We need to get B though. So if we can spot in B, at least that will help. Is there an enemy aircraft? Yes, there is. Good, they got the T-62. Come on, he's gonna go down. If not, we are ready to chase him. Come on, keep burning to your death. Yeah, he's trying to get on the TA, but oh, he got him though. That's unfortunate. How can he get him still? Don't steal that kill, Seahawk. Alright, there we go. There's no one on A. No one's flying anymore. There's one guy left. That's the Object 120, and that's it. Great game. 9 kills. Alright. You're so much more effective when you get to bring jets at its... I mean, in ground forces. Because if you bring props at high tier, it's just not gonna work out. But they also didn't have any radar AA, which was utterly curious. Messerschmitt needs some cover, but it's on the ground, yeah. I'm gonna turn on in, it's okay if we lose some speed. It's not blackout though. And we're off. This is a T-55 AM, I believe. Does it look like one? Messerschmitt 262 may actually finish him off. I don't think I have a lot of chances. The toe got him. Well done. That was a tight team, really commendable. Everyone here did their share. njdzm actually did a very good job as a ground pounder with his Messerschmitt. So really, as I'm saying, this was one of those games that Gaijin just gives. Look at that. 8,550 modification research, a bit more for... oh, the Saddam is almost unlocked. We are so close to the G91R-1. So all of this is lovely. We're getting the transmission, so that's going to make everything that much better. Now I could go for the rangefinder, but I think suspension is going to make this even better. Because right now we are pretty stable without suspension, but with it, it's just going to be a whole other story. Oh, we wanted to check what that is. So World War, yeah, that's basically for the squads. I didn't know it had actually started. Don't think we can actually go for it yet. Interesting though. We're gonna go back to Tank Realistic and we're gonna go get this OF-40 even more upgraded. I'm really enjoying the F-84. Maybe it's just because I'm really enjoying jets as a general rule. The Italian aviation is really the one where I'm the most advanced. Soon I'll be going for my G91YS, which is a rank 6 aircraft. And if they add something else here, we're gonna be pretty close to get it. I mean, it helps that it is a pretty small tree. If you have a look at the German aircraft tree, only rank 1, 2 and rank 3 just have so many drop-down menus, so many aircrafts. I mean, I think I also unlocked pretty much all the Italian aircraft in the German tree, because they were back then just cramped into there because they weren't imagining about doing an Italian tree. But here we are with Italian tree aircraft. We're waiting for navies still, I think. And when I'm saying we, I guess a few people, because navy doesn't seem to be that popular. Don't know what you guys think, but well, I find it's okay, but I think it gets stale pretty quickly. So we're gonna go pretty much straight on. And actually, I mean, I like this. The OF-40 is actually a good tank. I mean, the Leopard, so many people are using the Leopard, and it seems to be a very popular tank, but I personally did not enjoy grinding the Leopard. I do enjoy grinding the OF-40. It feels tight. It feels like an MBT should. The Leopard 1 just feels like a bit of a toy tank, and that's why I'm not a big fan of it. Or maybe it was because I ground it out when Heat FS wasn't Cheat FS. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Maybe I should try it again someday. So I think we're gonna avoid this kind of hill and go more towards the castle area. See what we can do. If we're lucky, we can actually just go very close to the castle and then flank them this way. If there's nobody to engage us front on, then maybe we'll see. I think overall this tank has less surfaces for the shells to grip compared to a Leopard. Leopard is more round, is more... it's less angled, I guess. Hey, it looks a bit derpy. If you are looking at the, the faces you can see in the tank, this looks a bit more aggressive. Reminds me a bit of the Merkava actually, with that sharp nose. But oh my god, this thing is bad with only Sabo. It's not horrendous, but it's not that great. Really, Heat FS makes a difference. Right, after a half-hour drive, we are soon getting to where the action is gonna be. And I mean, I bash a lot on big maps, but I have nothing against big maps. Like, I like fields of Eastern Europe. But that's because they are genuine big maps. You drive a bit and then you are in a situation of long-range engagement. Problem with most big maps in War Thunder, like for instance Vietnam and others, is that they are fake big maps. They are basically big in size, but everything ends up being close quarters because you drive only up a hill and then everyone meets up in the middle. I'm dead. Oh, he could have killed me there. He just got scared. But I thought I would have gotten his driver. I don't think he saw where the shot came from, that's why he was less intent to push out. Alright, someone's engaging him now. That was a Brennus. Oh. He seemed to have been all alone. We'll have a look downhill, I think. Still a lot of engagement going on here, but I don't want to go all the way till that heavy tank, especially since he's also died right now. I'm gonna keep progressing here. I don't know if more people went for C or not. There is one. We got the gun breach. I'll take it. Can we get the driver? There we go. 47.7 IS4. Look at that bounce. That's what I'm talking about. Driver, loader, cannon breach. Pretty much the best shot I could have gotten. I'm gonna go for the gunner. And that's it. Lorraine 40T stood no chance. That BMP, I don't know, whoever killed that BMP2, love you, man. We're very, very far ahead compared to the enemies. This was kind of surprising them, I guess. Centauro is really being a magnificent ally right here, and we can keep on pushing further if we want. I think the Centauro wants to go back. It's commendable. Yeah, I needed that. That was beautiful. That little side, because otherwise I could have bounced on him. We're gonna not be so out in the open. Right now, basically, we just can just snipe into their spawn, which is the stupidity about these big maps. Besides the fact that you drive forever just to have a close quarter battle, once that close quarter battle is over, T10M. Oh, he's asleep though. It's good. Oh, a 906. Darn it. But once that battle is over, you're basically just overlooking the enemy spawn. And this is where things are wrong, I guess. Like, this is why fields of Eastern Poland are better, bigger maps of Eastern Europe, sorry, because you drive a little bit, and then you have a huge playing field where you are fighting at each other. There's also some. What? Okay, I think he J'd out eventually, or maybe he got just like, how do you call it? Where's that 906? There. He got maybe disconnected for inactivity. I don't think there's enemy aircraft around. I'm gonna go for that 906 that we just spotted. Ooh, we got something else. I don't see the 906, but I see that. So, it's an M103. Drop the bombs and then lifting off. Oh, darn it. Were they really that short? We're losing a lot of speed, but it's fine. We're gonna regain it once I get that 906. This is not a 906, but you can always go with an assist. All right, we're gonna catch some speed now. Airplanes may start spawning in. So far so good. I'm gonna do a slow turn just to keep that speed going. In case we get jumped by a prop or something. Alright, where's that 906? Someone got him. Unfortunate. We're gonna be spotting a bit. I think we got a gunner. And we're gonna get an assist by that Leopard. I hope. Gotta go straight up. And then back down. Yeah, kill assist. A BT-5 got a Leopard. Oh my god. That is sad. The BT-5 is dead though. Let's get a spot on that. Going back up, they don't have points to get anything in the air. We'll just keep racking up the assists by spotting. Still got well over 1,000 rounds. Seems to be BMPs. Or is that a Shilka? That is a Shilka. Oof. I don't know why it hasn't been able to see me though. That's a bit of a problem for me though. I don't know how I'm gonna engage that. We're gonna have to play smart. We're gonna come in low. We're gonna come in behind the trees. We're gonna try and get that gunner again. And we're gonna come around. He's probably gonna hear me. That's fine. I'm just counting on the guy being a bit of someone who wants to get radar lock at all costs. If so, he's gonna forget to fire at me without a radar lock. And in that scenario, I'm gonna be deadly to him. Okay. If he wakes up and uses his guns like without radar. Alright, I'm at a loss as to where that spawn is. That was there. We were too quick. I think he was still looking at where I vanished. He didn't anticipate that. That was almost too quick for me. I don't know how real jet fighters do it. Like in real life, you need to be. You have such a short time on target because you're so quick. But that's what keeps you alive, right? So, but seeing like identifying a target in this town and then firing it at it, it's just crazy. All right, we're getting right onto him again. This time another approach. He moved away. He's not in his spawn anymore. Well done on his part. I may actually get my allies to shoot him down. Really, the Shilka is what's worrying me the most now. We could go back to base and get some bombs. I'm gonna try and make this a bit more challenging, right? Okay, let's stick low to the ground. Behind that building. Oh no! Okay. Still flying though. Don't know where I'm flying to right now, but we should go back to base. As long as we get speed on. Okay. We could even make it until the end of the game just by flying straight. But I eventually want to get back. Right now I'm in kind of missile mode. I'm probably gonna crash as soon as I drop down below a certain speed. Because right now that elevator is not important. I'm just fiddling all the time with my keyboard, trying to get the right vector. Last thing I want is to crash. Come on, I need more speed. The more speed I get, the more I'm gonna start flying up. How's the map? Okay, we're gonna do a long turn towards our airfield. That's okay. There, I can see already it's AA. All right. And now we stick true to our heading, and we should be fine. But he did well hiding behind that building. Just come on in too close. I have barely any time to shoot. Okay, now I'm going too high. We're gonna slow down. Maybe aim downwards a little bit, then back up. Gonna extend our air brake and see what we can do. Just for a little bit, I extended it. I think I'm gonna keep it up. Actually, that raises me a lot. Oh no, not good, not good. I'm gonna stall, power, flaps, and crash. Okay, well that was like the moment I lost lift. Yeah, we can respawn in, but there's really no point. Let's do it, why not? It's not like we lose any money by spawning in. And we end up first. All of those assists eventually. Another nice victory. Not as many points as with the other, but I guess it got divided up. Saddam is almost spaded, unlocked, sorry. So let's hope we're gonna go for that. We should, if we get a good game, get suspension in the next one. Fields of Normandy, love that. Love this map. It's really the only map where they allow you to hide and to use camouflage and really play it sneaky. all the other maps, I mean, Vietnam used to be a little bit like that, but then for performance reasons, they removed half the bushes and trees and whatnot, so it feels more like a fake map now than it used to be. Before it was more of a jungle area, and that was actually pretty convincing, but now, not fun. We're gonna spawn up north. I generally prefer the right-hand side spawn, but we're gonna deal with what we got. And I'm gonna go up towards A, and or in between A and C. Sorry, I am losing a bit of my voice. I'm gonna drink some more. Right, let's see if this is any better. Not ideal. I think I'm losing a bit of my voice, but I've been coming down a little bit with something. So long periods of talk like streaming may not be the best when you're getting sick. But we're gonna power through it. So ideally, I guess I want to go up here. Like if I can come into this, or this area actually. This, not this one, but or is it this one? I think it's this one. Nah, not even as far. That area there. Then we can have a good look at C, flank whoever's going there. Potentially people who want to go to A from this spawn. This is about where I want to be. We got already one contender. Don't have depression for that. Ah, too bad. Really anticlimactic. I6 was well hidden. When I looked there, I didn't see him. We're gonna come back with the backup. This time I'm gonna go for B. I think there's a lot of people on C. I don't feel like I'm gonna be doing much more. Plus, I kind of feel like I wasted my approach already. Anything after that would be a bit wasteful. Let's support the mouse, I guess. Gonna go on in straight. No need for any magic tricks here. They feel pretty confident. They just captured B. They're gonna be doing mistakes just like that. You can see his muzzle brake. Don't know what it is, but I'm gonna fire at him soon enough. Gonna actually turn on in right to where the mouse is. There he is. Looks like an M60 SPG. Well, that'll do. It's an MX-13. I think it was him that was firing. That was a lot of gun debris in a short amount of time. It should have been his autoloader. So I'm gonna believe that. I'm gonna ignore now any further threats from that area. I'm gonna have a look at A. Huh. What have you seen that I haven't? Something, indeed. Very well spotted. I'm gonna go that tree. See, he bounced on me. T-32 just bounced on me. It's crazy. I wanted to get his track, but critical hit. I think that was machine gunner and gunner. So he's retreating. I think the mouse is now also engaging him. We're gonna switch positions so that he is gonna be looking at that area and we're gonna be waiting for him here. Ooh, another bounce. Loader, machine gun, a cannon breach, pretty much all that what we needed. Let's keep on track on that. Ah, the bush. I thought they had worked on making bushes not as robbing of your shots. Oh, he's gone now, but we'll keep that in the back of our heads that he's behind there. There he is. Can I? Oh, no, there's the building. Gonna wing it. Nope. He just hit and shot very well. Time to push. Radiator fuel tank, that's one fire set maybe. That T-32 is giving us a run for our money. He's not alone. And I'm personally worried about... Okay, he got killed now. I'm worried about that AMX now. Could be coming back anytime. Still someone. I'm gonna push. Just to get out of the potential path of the AMX. See how reactive this thing is. Not much. He had his gun already blown up though, I believe. Time for the AMX now. There he goes. We just passed, so if he shows, he's going to show up here. Engine fuel tank. Enemy aircraft, don't like it. We're good. Alright, he's still repairing his engine now. We just gotta go for the driver. Beautiful. Don't you dare tell me this is a bad tank, because this is a good tank, man. Really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. It kind of feels like an MBT at a place where stabilizers aren't still coming in place. And we still don't have suspension, but it feels like a pretty stable platform. Got Artie coming for us, so there could be someone close by. We're gonna wait here. We're gonna see around the corner of the building. One may be coming our way. I'm gonna keep this. Ooh, that ain't good. Whatever it was, not nice, uncool, man. I'm gonna come and hunt you down with the jet if you kill me. That's for sure. We're gonna keep smoking the area. All around. Smoking galore. Until we're repaired. It's trying, but soon it's gonna be over. Now we can drive away. Don't ask me where. Still trying to figure it out myself. It's a SU. I think he ran out of main gun though. Enemy tank, yeah, figures. I was hearing him, but I thought he was on my right hand side. Now back to it with the F-84, and then we should be able to get the SU if the G-55 doesn't take care of it already. And even take the ground crew. Yeah, G-55 is gonna get him soon now. He's on his tail. There we go. Flak Pants actually got him. Okay, so we're gonna go for whoever's capturing B. A little bit of a revenge kill, never hurt nobody. Well, I have to see him. There's an enemy aircraft coming in. 2 of them. Oh. Three. There's that one on the right hand side. We're going to ignore it for now. We're going to go for the bomber. Yeah, French bomber it seems. P8 is going down. I think we ruined his tail. Okay, time to find those fighters. There is one. It's a yak. Oof. We got my engine. Gonna get rid of these bombs, and we're going to the airfield. We're gonna lose power very, very quickly. I think, yeah, we've lost it all already. Screw that. So annoying. We're gonna try and fly as straight as possible to lose as little energy as possible. I don't think we're gonna be able to wing it. We are quite low. And we're losing speed quickly, too quickly to get there. Airfield is too far out. Yeah, way too far out. Now, if I could, I would have dumped fuel now as well, but it's not such a mechanic in the game. And we're gonna crash now. Let's find a suitable place where our, let's say, our pilot would have survived. I think, yeah, it's gonna be here. Pilot is intact. Yeah, orange. He's fine. He survived. I think that's, in my book, it's a success. F3D actually got us. I thought it was a yak. Interesting. Now he's back in an F80. Okay, we can come back with the M47, but I think that's it. We're not going to change the course of the game anymore. I think the battle now is in the air. The Dornier got the PE8, so it wasn't sufficient to kill him what I shot at him, so quite annoying. I'm not sure even if I got an assist there for that. I think I'm going to leave the stream here because right now I can't predict what's going to happen. Is me just driving straight until their spawn or until that counter goes down. Nothing more is going to happen. I think there's an F80 flying about. Maybe there's one AA somewhere, but that's basically it. And for me, this is the point where the game should be like, what's it called? Forfeiting. That should be it. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you haven't. Hit the bell button and see you around tomorrow for another stream. I have one more vehicle I've recently unlocked that we're gonna, or maybe even a few more that we could have a look at. Let me know what you thought about this stream in the comments. And see you then. Have a great weekend. This was Lumi. Bye.